to who's excited about their first day of school. I know we are, so let's take a minute and introduce ourselves. I'm Miss Jackson, your activities director.
Good morning, Ravens. I'm Mr. Garcia, the senior assistant principal.
Hi, juniors. I'm Crystal Reed, your Dean of School Culture.
And good morning. I'm Mr. Piper, an assistant principal here at Rio.
Juniors, we have a lot of special information for you today, and we're going to start off with Mr. Garcia.
All right, good morning, guys. So I hope you had a good first day of school. I'm sure you're probably overwhelmed, a little bit tired. So just a few things from the counselors and myself. So first, as you're noticing, a lot of our information is being sent out through emails. So make sure you're consistently checking your Synergy emails, at least on a daily basis. Make sure you're intentional on reading them, all right? Make sure that you go all the way to the bottom or you read the full email so you understand what's going on. Next, if you have credits to recover, now's the time to really do it. Now that you're off campus, if you have any credits you want to recover, send your counselor an email and we can get you logged in to eAcademy and your counselor will review how much that is or how it works. But so even though it's kind of hard being at home, it does create some opportunities to recover credits faster now that you're at home. Then lastly, many of you should start thinking about college. And the person who you need to start talking to is Mr. Huggins. Mr. Huggins is our college and career counselor. You can find his information on our Rio Grande website at the counseling page. And he's going to be having announcements about ACT waivers or SAT exams and college exam, how to fill out the FAFSA, all stuff that you all need to start thinking about. So otherwise, if you have any other questions, please email your counselors, please email your teachers or myself directly. But I hope you have a good year and we look forward to seeing you in January, or if not sooner.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Mr. Piper, I know you have a message for our juniors as well.
Yeah, hi juniors. I know that you're working hard at home and you're probably working with some technology that you're not comfortable with, and that's what the teachers are going through also right now. And so probably some things aren't working too well, or that they won't every once in a while, like a login won't work, or let's say your Chromebook all of a sudden doesn't log in, or record breaks, or something like that. So I want to talk about a couple of those common issues. The first one is that people can't log in. So what happens if you can't log in to your computer or your student view? There's a couple of things. One, your teacher actually can reset a password. Any teacher can do that. Also, you can call a number at APS and they'll do that for you. That number is 830-8080. You can also find that number on the APS website and just search for Tech Help. If your Chromebook stops working or if something breaks on it, you can return it and get a new one over at our book room. Every day from 8 to 12, and Ms. Vasquez is back there. You just need to bring your old one back and she'll give you a new one. Or if, let's say you have the wrong cord, you picked up the wrong cord for your computer and you need one that's right, then you can go to the book room in the mornings and she'll do that for you. The last thing is internet. So let's say you've got internet at home, but maybe you need one somewhere else, like an internet connection, say at grandma's house or your uncle's house or something like that, because you work there and they don't have internet. We can help with that. You just need to let us know that you want an internet code, and then what happens is we give you a code and a phone number to call, and Comcast will set up internet at your house. So last thing is I wanted to say communicate, and communicate some more if you have problems. And I think people don't often know, and students don't know, that you might have a personal email address that you can use, like a Google or a Yahoo account, but actually going into Synergy and emailing from Synergy in the mail tab, like Mr. Garcia was saying, is a terrific way to reach your teachers. It's actually a lot easier to reach your teachers that way, so check that out. And I wish you a good rest of the semester, and we'll see you online.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Piper. Ms. Reed, do you have anything to say to our exciting juniors?
I do, thank you. So welcome back, juniors. I hope you had an enjoyable summer, enjoyed your break. So the main thing that I wanted to emphasize to you today is to please attend your advisory classes. So this year in advisory, we're going to do some graduation goal setting. We're going to take a look at your transcripts, participate in some social emotional learning, and taking a look at what you need to do to prepare for a career and maybe prepare for college entrance. So please participate in your advisory classes. They're going to be super important this year. So welcome back.
Thank you, Ms. Reed. We're going to take a break for a second before I give you my information about the juniors, as we've prepared a little video for you guys. So just sit back and enjoy.
Unexpected, an adjective. Not expected is likely to happen. Example, 2020 has been unexpected, to say the least.
But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Starting right now.
We gotta go out there and we gotta take it, right? Take it! Take it!
Are you ready to go out there and take what's yours? Yeah. What you worked hard for?
Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Take it! It's yours! This day we fight! There is no tomorrow!
You all know what you have to do.
We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? Failure is not an option.
We will do it together.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you got to protect it. You want something, go get it. Period.
This is your time. If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game, in my book, we're going to be winners.
Right now, it's not about talent, it's about heart. It's about who can go out there and play the hardest, who can go out there and play the smartest.
Now it's time to see who has the heart. Now is the time to prove to yourself you can do it. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I choose to fight back. We not back down ever.
Come too far together to stop now.
You got to lay that heart on the line. From the soles of your feet, with every ounce of blood you've got in your body, lay it on the line until the final whistle blows. And if you do that, we cannot lose.
I don't want to hear can or won't.
Control the outcome. This is our destiny. Is it beginning to sink in? We sink, we swim, we rise, we fall, we meet our fate together.
activities this year. We're just going to have them differently. I want to dispel those rumors right now. You guys are the first classes that will have the opportunity to celebrate virtually. We're going to have some awesome virtual activities coming your way. Juniors, I also want to remind you, this is your year to order your class rings. We'll be getting some information out to you guys soon if you're interested in that. Of course, we'll still have letters and we'll have lots of other cool things to do this year. So hang tight because we're going to set the way of how to be proud. We're going to return the pride to the South Valley and Rio Grande High School, and we're going to have a great year. I also want to welcome a special guest right now, Miss Valenzuela. Would you like to talk to the juniors?
Hello, juniors, class of 2022. Welcome to your virtual year. I'm super excited. Now you guys are upperclassmen. You're no longer underclassmen, so congratulations. We look forward to an awesome, amazing, exciting year. We know it looks different, but I'm not sure if you guys watched the video, but we know that we lead with heart. There will be some times that we may fail, but we will rise and we will do it together. So I'm super excited for your first day. You guys will be hearing the bell ringing at 7:30. It will be virtually on Instagram. So if you need to hear that bell and welcome back, it will be happening.
Thank you, Ms. Valenzuela. Juniors, we are so excited that you're here with us. We know you're going to have a great year because we're going to have a great year teaching you and leading you. Stay tuned for more information, and if you don't already follow us, make sure you follow us on Instagram, Ravens RGHS. We'll see you soon and have